belts outside, man, because they not safe. Oh, God. Come slow. Yeah. He's gonna fuck with me because I'm getting cheddar. He's gonna fuck with me because I fuck her better. Yeah, this chain up on my neck, it might just change the weather. Yeah, you can't hang with gang, you gotta earn your feather. Yeah, brand new Gucci vest, I gotta touch your leather. Yeah, penthouse in Miami, and we smoking pressure. Yeah, she don't want a man to know I'm blind like Helen Keller. Walk inside the bank, I'm having combos with the teller. Cause when I close my eyes, I'm having combos with the devil. And when we shoot these guns, these bitches sound like heavy metal. Green tips in this clip and they gon' fry you like a kettle. I've been getting rich, your money small just like a pebble. Yeah, she said that I'm playing games, but bitch, I'm beating levels. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is Degen Fantasy on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. And we got a full cast today. It is Double Down Dan, Admiral Brian, Rocky Prop, guest speaker of the day, Johnny Mac. We are ready to get into it. We have an absolute ton to break down today. Breaking news all this week. Myles Garrett, Odell Beckham Jr., a ton of football shit. Obviously, we have the NBA and NHL finals and final.
Odell. Okay.
All right. No.
What you doing? Pink Coke on someone's dick? Like, who gives a fuck?
Doesn't even belong in the headline. Stop.
Yeah. Not even close.
Johnny Mac likes Odell Beckham Jr. Tell him, John.
Not really. No, he's washed.
No,
I told you today earlier,
too.
Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, we were at the gym earlier, and this giant super fan that I'm friends with is talking with us, and he's like, "Rock, you think Odell's going to be good, right?" And I'm like, "I'm thinking."
No, Rock, you were glazing him, Rock. You were glazing.
I was.
Yes, you
and
were.
Then he goes, "John, what do you think?" He goes, "I think he's washed."
I think he hasn't played wide receiver successfully in the last 5 years.
But he could break a slant, though, Rock. He could break a slant, right?
Yeah, he used to be able to break a slant. Regardless of it, the biggest news of obviously the entire NFL blockbuster week is Myles Garrett going from the Browns to the Rams. Aaron Donald saying, maybe I should come back and play because me and Myles could be side by side. Bri, just because I feel like you are the most analytical out of all of us, what was your first reaction to this?
Racism.
I mean, it's a great move for the Browns, I feel like. They get a first. They get Jared Verse, who by himself is probably worth at least a first. And then didn't they also get a second and a third?
They got a first and a fifth.
No, I think it's more than that, Dan.
Is it more than that?
Eagles got a first and a fifth.
Oh, my apologies. I mixed them up. My apologies. First, second, and third, I think, right?
First, second, and third, and Verse.
And Verse has the potential, Bri, right?
I mean, he has the potential. He hasn't flashed it yet. I mean, it's come in spurts.
But he's still been big in big games. Jared Verse has been very good, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I feel like this is a great move for the Browns, a little bit more than it is for the Rams, but yeah.
Still on his rookie deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you're getting off of what, $40 million a fucking year?
It's a huge salary dump.
It's not that much of a salary dump because he was paid guaranteed money already. So
it's like $8 million this year, but that fucking contract goes way up next year from what
that means they ate that money.
What?
If it was guaranteed, they had to eat that money?
Yeah, the Browns are paying the majority of Myles Garrett's contract.
Yeah, but it's only counting as $8 million on the books this season. So he goes to the Rams, who now probably still have a little bit of cap room to move Bri from like a fucking from an overall just view looking in, right? This signals that the Rams think they can make a Super Bowl run, correct?
Yeah, I mean the Rams haven't given shit about their draft picks in the last 5 years. So this is perfect for what they do.
But on the Rams too, like I was unaware how bad this Puka Nacua situation was, and we're talking about it today at the gym. He's like, "Oh yeah, Puka Nacua is nice," and then they're like, "Yeah, but he's a raging alcoholic." Who, like, what happened with his? Did you hear about this, Johnny? Talk a little bit about it because you know a little bit more based on the conversation we were having.
Yeah, so he's I believe last time I checked he's in rehab. I'm not sure if he's out or what the deal is, participating in OTAs or if he's still in rehab, but a couple months ago, I think it was almost a year ago actually. Um, either his wife or his girlfriend, or whatever, they had a kid. They did a DNA test and it wasn't even his kid. So I don't know what happened with that, but apparently it got worse after the fact, and it kind of turned him into a raging alcoholic, as Rock said. So last time I actually saw anything about him on Twitter, it was him like passed out on a train, and then he went into. I'm pretty sure if I'm not wrong that he was going into rehabilitation. I don't know if it's if he's out yet or what the deal is, but I don't see that impacting him next year. I think if anything, because that stuff was all going on while the season was going on last year, and he had a
You're telling me he
fantastic
was
year.
drunk on the field and still balling out the way he was?
I have no idea if it was on the field or off the field. I would assume it's not on the field with the way he played. But,
This dude's hamski on the fucking field, man. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. We got a lot of comments about you showing the pipe off. Go ahead and pull that thing out, put it on screen for everybody to look at. Brian, talk to Eric Hill about why you told him Wyatt Langford was going to hit home runs.
Well, I mean, he's hurt, so he can't hit home runs on IR.
I can't believe you did that to Eric Hill, Brian.
No, that's fine.
Scumbag move.
Scumbag
move, buddy.
Brian is what we call him. With the whole Puka thing, I was unaware of that until hearing about it
That's
today.
crazy. I did not know he was drunk.
I
That
saw
whole time,
videos
dude.
of him at OTAs and on the field, like doing his off-season practicing, and like he's going at like 0.5 speed. He's not finishing his routes.
Yeah.
And everyone's kind of posting pictures on Twitter, like kind of concerned. And I'm like, what's going on with Puka? And I knew he was like all the TikToks of him like angry, like, oh, my girlfriend fucked me over. I didn't know he had a kid with a chick that wasn't his, and she cheated on him, and she left him. And he went on his rage season. This is the dude I wanted to draft first overall this year. So
I mean, you'll probably
something to think about.
Brian, what do you mean why?
What, you would draft Puka number 1.1?
Yeah.
Are you bananas?
I got him at the 8
Are
last
you
year.
drinking right now? Do
I
we
got
need
him
to
at the
put you in a
I got
rehab?
him at the
That's
8
the most
last
fucked up
year.
thing I've heard. I've heard
Take
a lot
him
of
to rehab, Brian.
for the last week. That's the most fucked up thing I've heard.
I had him at the 8 last year while he was going through all this fucking alcoholism bullshit, and he was the number 1 wide receiver in football. Even when JSN was balling out, he was still the best wide receiver in football. Dude, if he can do it hammered, he can do it sober.
Yo, what if he's just really bad at wide receiver when he's fucking sober, though?
I don't know. All I know
What
is
if
that
think about
he's
it, I
like
guess.
really self-conscious and doesn't play wide receiver well when he's not drunk?
well, then we need to fucking slide him a couple fucking Jack Daniels nips and get him going.
I'm
And
just
funny,
saying, give the guy a drink. I want to win a championship, he's got to drink a little bit. Let him drink.
him and Myles Garrett are going to be hitting the clubs. And the funny story with that is, too, speaking of fantasy football, so I drafted a team that won a championship this year, and I was very happy. My first time ever winning. And also, I helped Johnny Mac draft his team, and he had to sit in a bar for how long? Finishing in last place.
It was like a
helped him-
24, 18-hour challenge, and I had every beer was an hour. So I was in there from 2 to 10. I drank 16 beers
Yeah,
in 8
so
hours.
John's
Not
sitting there
terrible,
doing his draft. He's like, Rock, dude, I need you to help me. I'm drafting Joe Mixon, Tyreek Hill, all these terrible
I
players.
had CD
John's
who he got hurt at the end of the year.
like, yeah.
He didn't when he would play, he'd play. But who else did I have, Rock?
I forget. You had Kenneth
Feels like forever
Walker.
ago.
you had
Kenneth Walker, and I had
Kyler,
Charbonnet. He's like draft them both, and they didn't do shit all year.
but win a Super Bowl. But I mean, regardless,
Rock,
yeah.
we have a question for you specifically because I feel like this is a move that you would make. Thoughts on Josh Jacobs first overall? Got him at the 1 in my 1K buy-in league this year.
Rock, do you know the shit about Jacobs with the domestic
that
violence?
he was like suffocating and how do you get a strangulation and suffocation charge? That means he was like, you know what?
That means
Grab the
he was
pillow.
trying to murder somebody. Is what
Yeah,
that means.
no, dude, you can't tell me these players aren't taking roids in the off season. They always beat their wives in the off season.
If these guys aren't taking roids, they're dumb. That's what I think. Take all the roids, get juiced up, There's no reason to play football unless you're juiced to the tits, dude.
Before we get caught up on some of the fantasy talk, we're obviously going to get into the NHL and NBA finals stuff tonight for giving out picks, breaking down the games and the fucking series. Brian, look at me now. AJ Brown has been traded to the New England Patriots, and I'd like to hear your initial thoughts.
It was a fleecing. Come on.
It's fine.
Bri, was it not a fleece? Did Howie not fleece them?
I mean, we traded a first and a third for him, used them for 4 years, and got a first and a fifth back.
That's a fair assessment, honestly.
Absolutely fleeced them, dude. I don't care what anyone says. AJ Brown wasn't engaged on a fucking team that just won the Super Bowl. Why is he going to be engaged now?
He won't be. No.
Breaking.
No shot, right, John? Like, I mean, honestly.
There's no way. I mean, I think that's New England's problem now. I mean, you looked at, especially this past season, there was I was talking about with Rock earlier at the gym, but remember the Thursday night football game against the Giants when they got beat, and then there was a fight in the parking lot between him and Hurts, fight as they called it. And then how about, I think it was 2024, 2025 playoffs when they went down to Tampa Bay for the wild card game, and he was hurt. He actually didn't even play in the game. He didn't even travel with the team, by the way. He went, and then he was seen the next day at a boxing match in Atlantic City. So he was never team first. Can make the argument he lost them the playoffs last year against San Fran when he dropped 3 or 4 passes, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys at the gym today was trying to tell us, "Oh, that was like done on purpose." I don't think so. I think he just like bit his tongue and like, karma a little bit there. But I don't know if you want to beg for the ball and then do that, and then I don't really. I think the relationship between him and Vrabel once he left Tennessee back in 2021 kind of got strained. So I'm curious to see what that looks like moving forward. But I don't really know. I think he's going to have a good year this year. But just because new team, whatever, new environment, probably New England's top receiver, obviously. But
what is it with New England and washed up problematic wide receivers? Like, we just did this with Stephon Diggs, obviously a significant upgrade, but like, this is a first and a fifth for a player that is most likely going to be in the next few years treading on that downward age trend. How old is he, Brian?
28.
He'll be 30, but I mean...
Wait, 28. He's 28.
They got less for AJ than Miami got for Waddle. So if you look at it from that perspective, and the first round pick isn't for next year, it's for 2028. So I don't know.
Rock, second. Go ahead and answer that, Rock. You want to read it?
Enzo says, what up, Enzo? He says, "Hey, Rock, second time listener here. I've seen on your Instagram how close you and OBJR. Was wondering if you had any prior knowledge into his signing and how tough that was to keep from the public." Yeah, me and OBJ go way back as lovers, truly. And
hey, Rock, did you tell him that you filmed that Bieber video? That was you on the camera that caught Bieber?
Yep, it was me, JB, Odell. JB and Odell were kind of getting into it, and I just popped the camera out. And me and Odell just go way back in the hood, back in the blonde hair days. It's just me and Odell.
It's interesting that the zestiest person on this podcast and the zestiest person in the NFL.
We're in the same room.
Just saying.
Oh God, zesty boys right there, buddy.
I'll take my shirt off right now. Let's not start.
I know.
Keep your nips under control, dog. Keep the nips away. Fuck the Spurs. I agree, Lilith. I know what you're doing, and I don't appreciate the Spurs. Being coached by Mike Rossini will help. Will Mike Vrabel take Diana Rossini's last name? That is the real question here. Brian, if Mike Vrabel, AJ Brown 28, going to be 29 this year, right?
I thought he was already 29.
I thought he was
28. I'm looking right now. He's born 97. Okay, 28. Do you agree with Johnny Mack that he has one big season and then he's on the downturn? Are we not worried about this guy's fucking knee? Like, nobody's worried about injury history with this guy at all?
Yeah, I'm quite concerned.
What are the Patriots thinking? That's the question, because, like, for a first and a fifth, you might be able to get a younger guy. Like a guy that you can have for years and years and years to come.
Who-
Somebody that
who
doesn't
else?
have the same history. This guy's reading a fucking book on the sidelines, dog. Like, what are we fucking? Why are we excited about this for anybody? This
Who else
guy's
could they have
reading
gotten?
fucking Hamlet while the fucking game's going on behind him. He fucking won a Super Bowl. Brian, how are you? You don't like this guy. Come on, be honest.
I mean, I don't dislike him. Without him,
You wouldn't have a beer with him, though.
I would definitely have a beer with him.
No. Brian, now you're talking out of your fucking ass.
I would have a
He's
beer
talking
with
out of your
him.
ass
I'd
right now.
have a beer with Rocky. I'd have a beer with Odell, Cat.
That beer's gonna come with some dick afterwards, so be
Cat.
careful, dog. That's not good, man.
Bring it.
Wow, that's just Dan. That's fighting words, my dog. We're gonna be fighting.
I mean, it's clear that he's a homosexual male. It's fine.
We brought up. Let me tell you, Double Down Dan. He loves the nice big black man. He loves them very much. He would love
God. I'm a fan of all races, Rocky. Probably.
I bet you are. How do they taste?
I don't see color, buddy.
You don't taste it either.
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Nope.
So Odell Beckham obviously is the news that I'm excited about. Obviously, I'm laying this out for you guys to absolutely demolish.
We don't really need him here, honestly. John can just take.
I don't fuck with this guy anyway.
No,
No, but the point being, real quick, we don't have to cover it too long. The main thing that I'm seeing in the middle of this story, which I was talking about earlier today as well, is the Giants signed 3 wide receivers: Braxton Berrios, Juju Smith-Schuster, and obviously Odell Beckham Jr. And we already have Jalen Hyatt, Slayton, Malik Neighbors, Darnell Mooney, Calvin Austin. There's either
Don't forget about Fields too that you just drafted.
Oh yeah, thank you. So we drafted a rookie wide receiver. So we have a million wide receivers. So we were talking about this earlier. Like, is Malik Neighbors more hurt than we think?
Rock, I got some terrible news for you.
Are we getting rid of Jalen Hyatt and Slayton?
Did you see Malik Neighbors run at the softball game he was playing in?
Yeah, I did.
Rock, I got terrible news, and I just want you to hear it from me first because I love you and I care for you. Malik Neighbors will probably never play wide receiver again. That's kind of what it looks like to me. He looked like a pregnant ox trying to get to first base, dog. A retarded one. To act like, honestly, why is he playing softball, Bri? Can somebody explain to me why your number one motherfucking wide receiver in the fucking Giants organization is playing softball with a knee injury right now? Jackson Dart, introing the fucking president. Abdul Carter, throwing shit out on Instagram. But, Doug, your team is falling apart at the seams right now. This is bad news bears all over the board, man. This is
Odell
bad.
Beckham did not have a catch last year, correct? Because he didn't
Correct.
play.
Because he didn't play, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 6 seasons, how many catches has he had?
10.
57.
He's had 111 catches in the past 6 seasons. That's what? I mean, if we're doing the math, just over 20 receptions a year.
In terrible offenses, though, other than when he was in LA. Like, Baltimore's a terrible offense to be in as a wide receiver. Then he was in Miami.
Baltimore is such a terrible offense to be in as a wide receiver.
Yeah. Would you not agree?
It's a bad offense for a wide receiver.
You have a running quarterback.
No wide receiver has done well with fucking
DeAndre
bad
Hopkins.
offense.
Zay Flowers is barely fucking usable in Baltimore. Fucking no one goes there and does well. You have Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Why would you throw the fucking ball?
And when they throw the ball, it's to Andrews and Likely.
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah, tight ends thrive there. The wide receivers definitely don't. I see what Bry's saying. He was past his prime when he was in Baltimore.
I mean, Zay Flowers has had 2,000-yard seasons. The last 2 seasons, he's had 1,000 yards.
It's just not
In
sexy,
his rookie
though,
year,
right,
he
Bry?
almost had 1,000 yards. So I don't. No, absolutely not. Baltimore's completely fine.
He's just past his prime. Having Odell doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he's 33. How old's Ridley?
26?
No, he's
27?
not. No fucking way.
27. He's not that old, I don't think. 28, maybe?
Ridley, age.
Oh, he's 31. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's like 31. So obviously Odell's 2 years older, but like, if he can be as half as productive in a loaded wide receiver room, I think that's
What? He's not making this team, dog. And if he does, that's a fucking slight to the organization.
Dude, Jalen Hyatt has been on the field every season for the past 4 years, just dropping balls in the end zone. It's unbelievable.
You
It's
let
ridiculous.
Wandale go. The only wide receiver that's healthy on your team, you let him go. Like, this is a terrible move. Your team is not, this is not good, man. I'm just telling you. Optically, the Giants are a fucking mess.
Dan's just hating because Buffalo could never, ever, ever imagine signing more than one wide receiver that's actually like usable.
Wait, why am I fucking catching strays for your
not a stray.
shitty ass
You said the Giants
organization
are
right now, dog?
Buffalo's been trotting out the same wide receiver core, and they brought in Amari Cooper for one season. Phenomenal.
Yeah, and we got DJ Moore this year, and I've been very critical of my own team on this same show. You, on the other hand, are sucking OBJ off right now, live on air. A guy
Rock,
who
has get all the,
not caught a ball in, 3 seasons?
Go ahead.
All right.
Rock, you can get all the pieces you want. You can't figure out the locker room. I mean, we're not even – training camp hasn't even started yet, and you got team meetings going on about Dart opening up Trump and Abdul Carter going out to the media and saying stuff. It's like –
I'm sorry, aren't you a fucking Cardinals fan?
Yeah.
That's the outlier in the room. It's funny.
Sorry.
I mean, you got Jeremiah Love, but it's
Carson Beck to the bowl.
Yeah. Carson Beck to the unemployment line for sure. I agree with Johnny Mac. That fucking that locker room's a mess right now, Bubba. That's not good. That's not good stuff right there.
And it's only June, Rock.
We went from vibing last season with Jameis Winston and 3 quarterbacks just basically kissing each other every fucking time they're on camera to now it's just it's a shit show.
It's bad news bears, man.
London, I just saw this came through. Enzo says Zay Flowers was a top 10 last year. Was that true?
All right, we're wrong on every fucking wide receiver. Okay.
So.
All right, Enzo, you caught us.
Enzo. For 4 years.
Enzo. He was number 7, 1,200 yards.
Why did London get fucking $141 million? Can someone explain that to me?
Because he's a tall, young wide receiver. What's he, like 24? He's not even 25.
Right. Come on. Significant overpay.
I don't think he's good. It's an overpay. I don't think he's good.
He can't stay on the field either, though. Like, it's another weird move for me, man.
I wish Bijan was anywhere else.
The Falcons' ownership is terrible.
It's awful. They're fucking god-awful. They're fucking
I mean, when they signed Kirk Cousins to that mega deal, it's like, what are we doing? We drafted a quarterback, by the way.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, man.
And they got Tua, right?
They do have some Tua on their team. They really do.
I don't think Penix plays more than 20 games the rest of his career.
Yeah, I don't think he's probably done.
Speaking of quarterbacks that shouldn't be playing, Anthony Richardson, I saw, is absolutely yoked. And they showed me a side-by-side between Anthony Richardson and what Jaden Daniels is looking like. I don't know if it was AI. Jaden Daniels looks like he's 115 pounds.
Well, he's always looked like he was 150.
No, but his arm is like this fucking big, dude. He's
always
like
been
a
little.
Florida crack whore. Like, it's bad.
I think maybe you need to stop looking at dudes on AI.
All right.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. Why are you checking out dudes' bodies like that?
All right.
He's like, yo, you seen Richardson? He's fucking jacked, dude.
He's not escaping the zesty allegation.
No, not at all.
At all.
I don't think. I think Richardson's on a little bit of a revenge tour. Did you see what happened to him last year? Why he was out the whole year? He was warming up. I think he was warming up. It was week 2 or 3. He was using bands on the field and warm-ups, and one of the bands snapped and it fractured his orbital bone in his eye. So that's why when they had all the quarterback controversy at the end of the year with Rivers and Leonard or whatever, or you had Rivers come in after Daniel Jones, tore his ACL, Achilles, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's like, can't have that. So they had a legit shot too.
Broke his orbital bone off a fucking band.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's time for the Florida crack horse.
Yeah, please.
Switching gears real quick. I'm going to pop down the comments because I got some overlays for y'all. Would love to start. Actually, fuck it. We're going to start in the NHL because specifically we have a game tonight that we can bet on. If you guys got props, we can discuss it. What are you shaking your fucking head for, Brian?
We're starting with the NHL.
Yeah.
Okay.
The game's on tonight.
Yippee.
And it's
All right,
6:37.
Yippee, Bryce says. Yippee! Bryce fucking stoked for the NHL.
Yeah, Bry's first show in about a week. It's all right. He can talk some hockey. Bry, excluding you because you're kind of a bitch, just a little bit. I'm gonna start with Dan.
Single up, Dan.
What does a single up Dan think for the
What
cup?
does single up Dan?
Single up?
I don't know who the fuck single up Dan is, but yes. All right, let's go.
Yeah, what are you thinking for the cup? Because obviously Carolina's coming in. I've been saying this for weeks. They've been knocking on the door for a long time. They're entering the Stanley Cup final with one loss. They swept Ottawa. They sweep Philadelphia. Sorry, Bri. And then they lose one game to Montreal. And then you look at Vegas, who has great goaltending, a younger goalie, and a coach that will not let them off the hook for any small thing at all. It's going to be either, to me, a 5-1 series win for Carolina, or it's going to go 7. Because based on how Carolina's been limiting shooting and scoring opportunities, specifically out shooting teams in 2 ways, getting a ton of pucks on net, but allowing and keeping fucking Montreal to 12 shots in one game, 1 shot in 48 minutes of hockey between the second and third period of game.
1 shot in 17 minutes of the third period in game 5.
Yeah, it's been absolutely ridiculous how well they gel defensively. It's going to be... Also, Carolina's jerseys are just so ugly. I'm sorry. But I think, dude, they're really bad. They're really bad. What are you thinking? I'm really liking falling in love with this Carolina team.
I think they've tasted it a little bit. I think they're probably due. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because of the fact that I've watched more Eastern Conference hockey, but I do think Carolina wins the series. I think it's a 6-game series though. Vegas is fucking talented, man, and Carolina in these spots in the playoffs before, when they play a good team, they kind of crumble a little bit, Rock. So I am a little concerned about that, but I do think Carolina wins this series in 6.
Game 1 is in
Carolina
tonight.
Yep.
I just think they're not going to let an opportunity slip away. I think they do win tonight. I do want to take a look at some of the lines and talk about picks that we can make. Johnny, you have a parlay for tonight that you were interested in, correct?
Yes, I do.
What do you got?
I'd like to add in my 2 cents on the series too. I was talking with Rocky earlier today about that series, and I also do like Carolina in 6, although I don't see them winning game 6 on the road in Vegas. I do think it goes 7. I think Carolina in 7. Yes, you can make the argument that Carolina is the better team. I definitely think they are the better team, but you look at a Vegas team who swept the President's Trophy winning Avalanche, made quick work of them. They were down 3-0, or they were down 3-0 in game 3 on the road in Vegas, and they came back and won that game. I want to say 5-3. They scored 5 unanswered. You could also make the argument that Carolina has kind of got the people are making this argument about the Knicks right now, that the Eastern Conference, whatever they played Ottawa, made quick work of them, made quick work of Philadelphia, and then they played a Canadiens team who had played 14 games in 3.5 weeks or whatever it was. I mean, Montreal really had no shot in that series, not being on the road, and you saw the frustration at the end of a couple of those games there, just throwing haymakers and not getting a lot of shots. So I do think Carolina does take the series, but you also look like they haven't faced anybody in the postseason yet. I mean, you have that line with Stone, Marner, Eichel, and then throw in Howden too, who has 12 points. He's got 10 goals. Like, I don't think they have faced a team like that in the past couple of series. So it'd be interesting to see how tonight opens up. I don't think Carolina, there's no way they lose this game at home tonight. My play for the night, if you parlay it all together, I believe it's right around plus 300. It's the under 6.5 Canes money line, and I like Hart over 28.5 saves. Carolina has 113 shots in their last 3 games, so that's right around 40 shots a game. I mean, they're absolutely just peppering the goalies. I think Hart will stand on his head if he needs to. I think that's why I took the under 6.5. I think it's going to be low scoring. I think it's going to be somewhat back and forth, but I think Carolina takes it and they take the series.
You think it's a low scoring? Do you think it's low scoring? That's like a 2-1 kind of game?
Carolina's only given up more than 2 goals. Once in 13 games.
I think it's a 2-1, 3-2. The over-under is 5.5. I just took an alternate 6.5 in case it were to go 3-3 to OT.
I'm going to take the 5.5. I like the 5.5. Yeah, fuck it.
That was beautiful.
I genuinely think that's a good parlay there. I like it. He disagrees on heart. So we love two of those legs. Listen, I'm playing this game easy. I think that we look at Montreal. Maybe Montreal's not looked at as a great team right now, but I do think Dobish stood on his fucking head for most of those 14 games. They come into Carolina, they kind of shock them game one, right? And then they get fucking wiped off the fucking ice after that.
Yeah.
That Montreal team is not easy to stop. I mean, I know Buffalo's not a great team, but my God, can they pour in some goals? And the fact that they were stifled the way they were by Carolina kind of stood out to me. Obviously, it's Carolina minus 1.5 for me tonight. I'm taking
I like that too.
Line. It's plus 170. I don't need three plays. Just give me one at plus 170 and I'll take it. These games, you either lose by fucking 1 or 2. Usually, obviously, I know that's how it works. But empty net at the end of the game, fucking run it. Give me that all day. I love empty netters. I think Carolina really shows who's boss game one here.
Brian, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Obviously, Carolina, like I said, has only given up one game over 2 goals in 13 playoff games. So their defense is stifling. Other side, obviously, Carter Hart has played really well the last series. Let's ride that horse. Let's say it's going to be an under game.
I kind of want to take an exact score tonight. I want to take 3-0 Carolina.
3-0. Wow.
3-0. You think
Andrews,
it's
I don't think
fucking shutout?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think Carolina surprises them with their speed.
I don't hate it, Rock. I also know was it game 4? They shut them out 4-0. They scored 3 goals in the first period. That was Montreal series.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Freddie Anderson goes 2 for 3 in the last 3 games.
Who's the better goaltender, Dobis or Carter Hart?
Well, the way they're playing right now, Carter Hart, 100%.
I don't know, dude. Dobis.
I don't know if we could even compare the two right now. Dobish was good, man, but I don't know.
What credibility does dude on the left have? Buddy works for the NHL at the stat keeping department.
It's probably one of my boys, Rock.
You're good. I'm just fucking with you. No,
yeah, we need to know your hockey credentials, though. Go ahead and throw those out here.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got on the ice probably when I was 4 years old. I played travel hockey my whole life. I also played high school hockey, played midget, tier 2, U18, half season for all the years that I was in high school. So I've played a lot of hockey. I've gotten embarrassed.
So you say that you know the ice well. Some would say that maybe you've been on the ice before.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And Johnny's a little scrapper. He gets in fights every time we play.
Well, that's kind of what you do in hockey.
A little bit of an enforcer. Like, I double down. I was the guy that, like, whatever team I was on, if there was a couple minutes left in the game and there was, like, an asshole on the other team or a guy going after one of our guys, like, they just sent me out there to light the kid up blindside. Like, I hate to say it, but...
Lovely.
Just blindside him like
but that's okay. You need your goons too. My credibility is I hit bets. I don't really have any other credibility. If you don't take them, you don't take them. I'll just continue to hit the bets, and if you want to tell.
Double Down's been hot, baby.
Fucking, I'm just gonna say it. Every fucking stream we went on, Double Down handed out a fucking parlay that went. So I don't know. I got a little credibility, just a tad, not as much. Sure, that was a great point that was about to come. Hold on.
The Marks keeps calling me. The Vegas X Factor is who?
Vegas?
It's fucking Marner, right?
Marner.
It's Marner. If Marner shows up, it's a nightmare scenario for Carolina.
What are the odds on Marner Conn Smythe? It's got to be low. Draft.
You know what's talking about this guy, Pavel? He's got 14 points, Rock.
Appreciate it, cool chicken. Frizzo! What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
What's up, Frizzo?
Building. Always good to see you regular.
FanDuel, let me see. Who is this that has 14 points?
Dorofev? I don't know. He's got 10 goals, Rock, in 16 games.
Yeah, points. Hold on, let me see. NHL.
From Russia, 4th season.
Conn Smythe. All right, so the leader is Mitch Marner, plus 180. Plus 200 is Frederick Anderson in Carolina. Taylor Hall's plus 650. Stan Coven plus 850. Jackson Blake plus 1400.
Not bad value there. He's too little of a guy, though. God forbid he gets a shoulder to his chest, he's out.
Yeah.
You know, like
Eichel 1600. Nikolai Ehlers is plus 5,000. Yeah, it's gonna be Marner, Freddie Anderson. There's no in between.
Bryce, scan the MLB slate and give me like one Nerfy if you don't mind, please.
I will give.
Yeah,
you...
no, someone was asking about the Nerfy. Yeah, Mitch Marner has to continue to play the way he's played and be the spearhead for this team offensively, because if
can
they
Mitch
really
do it though? Hold on. Can Mitch fucking do? Can he? No, I'm serious. Every time in Toronto, he crumbled. Can fucking Mitch actually?
Toronto crumbled. It wasn't Mitch Marner's fault.
Listen, Mitch Marner was on those fucking teams. I don't care what anyone says, man. Like, he was on those teams. They always crumbled. This is the biggest test of his career, man. He's got to pass this test.
Nah, he's all world. I think he's poised for it. I do think Carolina wins tonight, but he's going to have to spearhead their offense and keep them alive, because he creates so much more than just shot creation. Like, to be able to be on a line with Mitch Marner, their power play fires at all units. He is the engine that runs this offense. Even though you'd want to see that out of Jack Eichel, he's more of like a Jack Eichel doesn't really create as much as Marner does with
Jack
the Wheels.
Eichel. That's how I feel. How about that? Knights aren't going to win 5-3, but if they do, I'm going to be very upset about it. I was about
to say, the dude that's doing the fantasy football picks is just going to lay out the winning fucking thing. All of our
he did call the Knights sweep last series, though.
He did call the Knights sweep.
And we should have fucking bet it, so I might take this exact score.
You know what's funny is I saw someone on Twitter saying, by the way, we're live on Twitter. If you guys want to see us on Twitter more, like follow us. A couple people are watching on there. That no one expected Vegas to sweep Colorado, and I immediately thought of Trader because he was the only person to say it.
Double down. I will give you my Nerfy of the day. I don't know what the odds are.
Let's do it.
But I really like Guardians Yankees.
Okay.
You got Schlittler going for New York and then Cantillo for Cleveland. The difficult thing about betting Nerfies at Yankee Stadium is that they play in a fucking Little League stadium, so any ball that goes 300 feet to left or right is gone.
Right.
But there's no Judge tonight. I think he's got a bone bruise or something, so he's not playing. You got Rosario in the 3-hole. It's Goldschmidt who kills lefties. Cantillo's a lefty. So that's my pick for Nerfies. I don't really see anything else in the slate that I really like. Nerfies are impossible to bet, to me at least. But that's my pick.
All right, I'm taking it. I'm putting it on.
The only game that I'm looking at from a Nerfy
I got Carolina money line, Marner for 2 shots and Carter Hart for 27.5.
This guy just fucking going right over a fucking pick? Is that what's happening right now?
Why? Who was going?
I was about to give a pick.
Oh, my bad. I was just looking away. My bad. Go for it.
This guy. Brian, go ahead.
Brian, let me apologize in a way you're used to.
Shut the fuck up. The Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Nerfy.
I just hate Dustin May. Brian.
I do too. I don't really love the pick he's going today. Also, give me Shakira Austin for the Mystics over 24.5 points.
Oh my God! Another WNBA play. Good Lord. Bry is on it. Shakira Austin, is that what you just said? Who has ever heard of that lady?
She's their best player.
Who she play for?
The Mystics.
Over 24.5 against the Chicago Sky. I like it.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm taking it.
We need to become the number one of betting the W.
We absolutely can.
Betting the dub? Is that what we're doing?
We absolutely can.
Yeah, my bad. I just switched my computer because I couldn't hear Brian for some reason. My fault.
Oh, yeah, likely story. I don't buy it, Brian. I hope you don't. I don't like it. Optically, he hates you, and everyone knows about it now.
Optically?
Optically, yes. Optically.
John,
So,
right. Nerfies are fucking hard.
Nerfies are hard, but we're gonna get there one of these days. They did juice the balls. Let's be honest. The baseball juiced the balls this year, right, Bri?
I mean, whatever Acuna has been hitting over the last week is definitely juice. That motherfucker's scorching hot. Yeah, four home runs in the last 5 games.
Oh yeah. You put those fucking Nerfies together, you get a nice little plus 160. I'm doing it. I'm gonna run it. Fuck it.
I'm locking in some shit. Rocky, did you go back in the closet?
Yes. Bry said like 5 words on show, and then Rocky cuts him off. I know. I was gonna say the same thing. Johnny Mac has a nickname. It's Johnny Mac. I just feel like that's
Johnny Mac.
Johnny Mac.
Fuck Mac.
Occasionally goes by Boots.
Goes by Boots.
Boots.
Let's
All right,
talk
I like
about
Boots.
let's talk about obviously the big elephant in the room that we haven't touched on. Dan's team is in the NBA Finals.
Yes.
They are.
Okay, let's get to it.
And you a Spurs guy or Knicks guy?
I'm a Knicks guy.
Okay, good.
Is that
Dan's
Knicks?
team is in the
Real
NBA
quick,
Finals.
anyone that doesn't know, but let me preface this before you go, Bri, is that Dan is a Bills fan, a Knicks fan, and a Sabres fan, and has been absolutely ridiculed on this show by people on the show, people in the chat, hasn't seen a championship in ever.
Correct.
And to the point where Bri for Christmas bought him a Philadelphia Eagles ring as a joke gift because it's the only ring he'll ever see. This is Dan's chance.
This is my only shot.
This is your only shot.
This is my last shot. If this doesn't pan out, Bri, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
I feel like you should. I don't know. Eat McDonald's,
shoot himself in the head
every day for a month.
Listen, here's the
Hopefully
thing.
your heart explodes.
Listen, I will get 3 of the strongest 8 balls on the market, and I will go out in a blaze of light. Okay, I'll do it.
Does this have Fent in it? If
He's
it
like,
does,
no, why would I cut that with that? I'm like, cut it with the Fent, buddy.
Yep.
Give me a fucking key of the Fent. I'm going down. I'm gonna be on Kensington with all the other Eagles fans, dog. Just fucking nodding out.
You be doing
They don't
do fentanyl there. They do the horse tranquilizer.
Oh, I see. I'm not.
Ketamine?
Man. Dude, a little ketamine, little cat, little K-hole.
So Dan, obviously, we need your perspective. How confident do you feel going into this series? Are you going to win?
I'm at like a 64% confidence level right now that the Knicks will win this.
That's more than 50%.
That the Knicks will win this series in 6 games.
Wow.
Listen, I don't want to point this out, but I'm gonna. Wemby hates a certain group of people, and a certain group of people really, really like the Knicks. So I think we're kind of owed one here. I think we deserve a little shit. Dan deserves the championship, Bri.
Who are you going to put on Wemby? Who's your Wemby?
It'll probably be a mixture of OG and depending on if Mitch is okay with the finger, maybe Mitch and a little cat. You kind of have to like throw a lot of bodies at him, dude.
I think Bridges was the primary defender when they played during the season.
I think it's a combo of Bridges and Anunoby. So I don't know what the real. Bri, my thinking is like, let Wemby score 50 and just lock everyone else down, dude.
The Giannis treatment. That's not bad.
Seriously, go. You want to fucking dunk every fucking drive down the court? Go ahead. But nobody else is scoring.
I think the Knicks are built to win the championship this year.
And if you don't do it this year, you're fucked.
It's done.
It's done.
But defensively, I mean, besides Brunson, everyone on the floor plays defense.
And they play defense together,
yes.
I would say. Yeah.
Offensively, they've been a fucking juggernaut the entire playoffs. They've been unstoppable.
Yep.
I feel like Lilitz and I are correct in the fact that Dan's going to get he's finally going to see a championship.
You're such a piece of shit. I want you to know that I
know,
hope Philadelphia burns to the ground.
I want to know
all of your favorite sports stars in it.
Do you have your car packed? Do you know where you're going to park? So
parade's going to be the best parade.
The parade.
Listen, Bri, I know what you're doing right now. And
I'm not doing.
Are gonna win the Super Bowl next year, and Saquon's gonna win an MVP and have 2,500 yards. So I agree with what you're saying. In fact, the Knicks -1.5 at +265 to win this series is my play in the series. I think the Knicks do win 4-2. So that's the ticket I will be laying out.
I fucking love it. Well, let's the Knicks are gonna win Dan a championship. It's gonna happen this year.
I fucking hate you so much right now. I hate you so much, dude. I fucking hate you so much. Just like to point out that all of the teams I cheer for made it further than all of the teams that Bri cheers for.
Well, I mean, because Josh Allen is the best quarterback in football. We know that.
It's definitely not Jalen Hurts. We can definitely say that for 100% certainty. 100%.
Like I said, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL. He's doesn't choke under pressure. I've never seen him fumble a football because he's got these massive hands. So I mean, you're 100%.
You're such a bitch.
You're 100%.
I hate you so much, dude. Oh my god. Go ahead, Rock.
So I got to give out one more, just for NHL, real quick. It's +340 for a 0-0 first period.
I don't hate that.
And the under 6.5, you can combine with it. Jarvis for 2 shots. But one thing I have on here is Frederick Anderson for 21 plus saves.
They don't let shots happen.
So then that's when I was. So just with the 1-1 tie first period, or the 0-0 tie first period, under 6.5 and 2 shots for Jarvis is +540 with a profit boost is +648. 9 to win $58.
I don't like that. That's a lot to happen, dude. That's a
It's
lot
just 3.
to happen,
They
man.
don't score in the first, the under, and 2 shots.
Now, Dan,
if no one scores in the first, the under is a lock.
Yes, Bri.
if you lose game 1, it's over.
No, it's not. Shut
You
up.
cannot
They're
lose
in
game
No,
San
that's-
Antonio,
You cannot
Bri.
lose game 1 in Madison Square Garden.
They're not in that NFC, I thought.
They're
in
playing in San Antonio.
Stiller, you cannot
They're
do it.
playing in San Antonio.
I thought the same. They're in San Antonio.
Game 3.
1, yeah,
You
game
can't
3
lose
is
game
different. Game
I think
3 is different. Game 3 is different.
As long as they split on the road, I think the Knicks have a shot. I mean, I think if you go down 2-0, you're done. But I also wouldn't be surprised if San Antonio Nats grabbed one at MSG too. I mean, the Knicks almost lost game 1 at home against Cleveland. They had the 22-point lead with 7 to go, and then they blew it. I mean, I think any other coach, the Cavs win that game. That was terrible coaching.
Yeah, that coach is terrible.
Harden, whatever. And Atkinson became a spectator, basically.
Yeah, they all gave up.
Atkinson sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're bringing him back. After saying down 3-0 that your team is better analytically, you should be shown the fucking airport and take a coach class fucking ticket and you get the fuck out of here because that's fucking ridiculous. The one thing I was surprised about was the fact that the Spurs are favorites by as much as they are, Bri.
The 4.5.
Are we not concerned? And this is just, I think, a pretty common concern. Average age of this team is young as fuck, dude. I think
22 years, 207 days is the average age of the starting lineup.
Right, and I think that matters. Now, why does this fucking matter? Because usually the young teams kind of crumble when it comes to this type of basketball. Now, if Wemby fucking doesn't and they win this championship, then automatically I think the questions start to come up. Can this dude be better than Michael Jordan? That's exactly how I see it happening. If the Knicks win, we prolong that conversation. If the Knicks don't,
play the game in what, a week and a half?
They played last Monday, Memorial Day. Yeah, 9 days. But they also had the same thing when they beat Philly.
Yeah, they've had 9 days to sit and chill.
Yeah.
So
I think for rest, it's perfect.
I think that favors them.
How do you think?
Or they had to. The Spurs have had to play OKC to 7. So I think there's definitely going to be a rest factor.
Oh, for sure. And I also think that in the games they won, Wemby had to go apeshit in all of those games. And when he did not go apeshit, they did not win. He had 41 and they squeaked out that game 1, dog. Like that could have went either fucking way.
Yeah.
And I really think we're over, like we're not. I mean, I know that the road is a little bit easier, but here's my thing. The road being easier kind of in this series favors the Knicks. The fucking Spurs just beat Goliath in the West. Is that not emotional as fuck for them?
Yeah, it's like the Sixers beating the Celtics.
Yeah, exactly. So what do we do?
Confidence building, though. It's like, and I always talk about confident teams. Like the Wemby eras now, and
come on, Rod.
It's going to be a lot on Victor Wembanyama in the paint specifically. The Knicks lead all playoff teams in shots per game in the restricted area, and they're converting at 68.1%. So he's going to have to be all over the floor. And you saw Wemby late in those games get tired and be a non-factor. They didn't even pass him the ball. If the Knicks can scheme coaching-wise around the Victor Wembanyama problem that's going to be a part of every fucking game, and God forbid he stays healthy, like, it's going to be a coaching masterclass for the Knicks to win this.
I mean, Rock, you could also make the argument too. He barely had to play defense in the last couple. I mean, Chet was a non-factor in Game 6 and 7. He put up 14 points in the last 2 games. He had he shot 2 shots the other night. Yeah,
he was
1 for 2, and he had 2 free throws.
Dude. And so I also gotta say, like, if Jalen Williams, the real Jalen Williams at OKC, was in this series and healthy, I don't know that they win in 7 games, dog, because J. Will was playing fucking hoop. He was fucking hooping when he was on the floor and healthy. I don't think that series goes their way. Like, I really don't. And I think that matters here, man. I really do. I think the rest factor is going to be huge. I think the fact that they came off a very emotional series win is going to matter. The MLB plays today. I don't really fuck with the MLB too much. The only play I'm running today is Carolina -1.5. But no run in the first inning in the Yankees game, no run in the first inning in the Rangers game is what the boys are playing. Johnny Mac off the perk on the left, apparently. Knicks winning 11 in a row with a plus 270 point differential in those games. Knicks in 7 with an 8-point victory in Game 7. That's the fucking Trader Clem fucking script. He went over that last night on Sudden Death Fantasy. Wemby is a bum. Roy Hibbert would have a field day with that bum. Ball nowhere, single up dead. That's hilarious, dude.
Let's go back to Jalen Williams for a second, if you don't mind. I mean, the guy he played 33 games in the regular season.
Yes.
And he has a sore hamstring. How do you not? I think he suited up for Game 6, but then he was back out for 7. First of all, if you play Game 6, in my head, you're going to play Game 7 if it goes 7.
I agree.
Which makes absolutely no sense. But how do you not suit up and play with a sore hamstring? That, I mean, it's the Western Conference Finals. What are we doing here?
It must have been more serious than that. That's all I can think. That's all.
You don't play Game 7. You don't play Game 7. Unreal. Oh, that's soft. In street clothes, bro.
I think if you're OKC, you're confident and you're saying, yeah, it doesn't matter. Rest up. We're gonna see you in the championship series. I think that's what you say.
Confident?
We're at home first and foremost, so your role players should play better at home, anyways. You got SGA, who's the MVP on the team. Chet Holmgren can't take 2 shots in that scenario, dog. You cannot get outshot by Alex Caruso, Chet. Chet blew that fucking series for them, dude.
He had no boards. He had no assists.
Caruso
He had
was ice cold,
2
too.
boards. Caruso couldn't fucking. Oh my God, Caruso's missing layups, dunks, 3-point shots, middies. Like, at least, honestly, I give him credit for shooting the ball because without Jalen Williams, like, they're kind of one-dimensional just with SGA. And speaking of SGA, the comparison between 2 dynamic superstars that the Spurs have had to face. How far off do you think SGA and Wemby are realistic? Not Wemby. SGA and Jalen Brunson are realistically.
I think if you were given a choice between the two, you'd probably take SGA pretty easily, I think, right?
No, I know, but I know you would take in like age-wise if you're building a team around. I'm saying like defensively, the comparison is I think a little bit closer statistically than you would think. No.
SGA's a better.
Yeah, I don't think. I genuinely, I don't know. John,
how much better do you
play
think
in a
SGA
game 7 with
than...
a sore hamstring? I feel like you get 20.
100%. I'd take a fucking horse tranquilizer and I'd be out there.
You'd fucking take a little Toradol, you got your hair on fire, just ripping. Rocky did just hit the 6-7 in the middle. I like that. Good job, Rock.
Yeah, Dan, I did some research for Dan.
Okay.
While you guys were talking. The last parade in New York started at 11 a.m., started at Battery Place in Washington and Washington Street. Went down the Canyon of Heroes, ended at City Hall. Dan, where are you posting up for your championship when the Knicks win?
Brian,
what time are you getting there?
I want you to know, Brian.
Where are you going to be?
The fact that you think I'm not up on the float with the boys is the craziest aspect of this.
There it is.
There's zero chance you're up on the float with the boys.
I'm on the float. I have tits out, dog, and I am fucking drinking. I am not going to be sober from that morning's parade. I'm tailgating the fucking
Are you going to go?
Yeah, Bri. You think I'm not going to be in New York City with my pants off for that? Dog.
Is he gonna have
what am I, an asshole?
Hey, real quick. You might be an asshole. Real quick.
Yeah,
I just brought up that comparison, and I laid it up in Jalen Brunson because Johnny Mac was like, hey, Rock, I need you to pull up something for me for the string. So, Johnny Mac, break this down a little bit because you had some time to look at it. This is the actual comparison between SGA and Jalen Brunson.
So they've played the same amount of games the last 3 postseasons, and Brunson actually hasn't beaten everything but, what is it, field goal percentage? By 2 points?
Yeah.
Or not 2 points, 2%. So, I don't know. I think people need to start. I listen to Mad Dog every day, and Mad Dog hates Brunson. He thinks that he hasn't really proven anything. And then how about Draymond Green coming out and saying the other day that Brunson hasn't proven anything? Listen, Draymond Green, without the teams that he was on, he has no rings. You put him on the Wizards or the fucking Pelicans, that guy is nobody. He's not even at the fucking Kevin Hart roast getting his fucking pants ripped off. So I think you need to respect Brunson a little bit more. You can make the argument like, yeah, against Cleveland, whatever, against Harden, worst defender. Not worst defender, but you know what I mean? Guy can't play defense, and that comeback was a big part of Brunson just throwing shots up. But I think, it comes down to Knicks are down there. I mean, they came back from so many leads this year. You look at Christmas Day against Cleveland, they were down similar, not 20 points, but something similar. They came back from so many deficits this year, and it's like no one's really looking at that. So I think Hart is the X factor in the series, 100%. I think someone commented that not too long ago.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
But I mean, I don't know. Wemby can't leave. You can't leave Cat open at the top of the key. That guy will drain the 3. Chet, they left him open the whole series at the top of the key, and he didn't do anything. He was too afraid to shoot the ball.
That's true.
To that point, SGA almost won them this series. They took them 7 with a banged up lineup, and obviously you saw how like Caruso's 31-point game in Game 1 or Game 2 is one of the only reasons why they won that game or was even in that game. You look at these 2 stat lines, and you tell me the depth around Jalen Brunson isn't going to be the X factor between both of these high caliber superstars, absolutely putting a team on their back. SGA doing it because he has to stay alive with the depth around Jalen Brunson. It's going to be a lot to handle.
I think that the Spurs have a very good team. I think the youth factor will get to them. That's all I'm basing my opinion off of. It is not if Wemby wins a fucking ship. It's when. It's when he wins a ship. The fucking dude is going to win a championship, and he's going to do it soon.
Is it Wemby's now? Is the West Wemby's?
I think by beating OKC, they kind of planted the flag, man. Like, who was beating OKC? Honestly, they were plus 550 to win that series. Nobody saw it coming, man. The fact that the kid fucking pulled it off, had 4 of the most absurd games I've ever seen in my life, hitting a fucking 3-pointer. He's 7'7", dog. Pulling up from the logo. Like, holy fuck, this kid's incredible. He's gonna win one. Wemby, I just need you to let me have one, dog. You can have the next 10. I don't give a fuck. Give me one, dog.
Yeah,
Around him, Rock, too, that they can shoot. I mean, you
Yeah.
got Vassell, he can shoot the 3, Champagne.
Vassell can shoot. Champagne,
John's guy.
maybe he can remember to play basketball. He could maybe shoot some ball. You know what I mean? They got some dogs. They're just young.
I don't think the Knicks are going to
What
throw
my
up.
main concern is here. Johnny
Knicks
Mac.
aren't going to throw up 35, 40 points every quarter either, especially not tomorrow night. I think they're going to be a little bit rusty, just like they started off in the Cleveland series. So I think the keys to the game, at least if you're San Antonio's, come out shooting and don't look back, you know?
Yeah.
This is the main concern.
Can we get first half under tomorrow?
Mm,
Can we? We could.
Why?
good.
We could.
If the Knicks are coming out rusty and the Spurs are coming off of a dogfight, do we not
Not a bad
believe
point.
the first half is going to go under?
And I think that game
What's-
one of the NBA Finals, that young lineup's going to be a little shaky. It might miss a couple extra shots. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, they're at home. It should ease the nerves a little bit. It's different
No,
if
it
this
does
was
not.
MSG, Doug. I don't know.
It does not, dude. Game one of the NBA Finals. I don't care, dude. It's a 21-year-old fucking walking in.
I would
for a
like to say,
championship.
though, like, they're young and they haven't been in the finals, but the Knicks are a little older and they haven't been in the finals either. So it's not like the Knicks are coming in with all this finals experience, for sure. So first half is 112.5, bro. You like the under there? Seems pretty fucking on the money to me.
I mean, I'd like it better than the over.
I wouldn't take the over for sure, but 112, that's 60 points by each team is I think doable in the first half. I don't know.
Yeah,
Who do you like to be leading at halftime, bro?
the Knicks.
The New York Knicks.
Interesting.
The West was
Very
Denver 2 years
interesting.
ago.
I don't think the
OKC
Knicks
wins next year. West is Paris.
Losing the entire series.
Brian,
It will not be a single point, Dan, where you will have a sweat on your brow. You will be leading from opening tip-off to the final horn in all 4 games. It's going to be a sweep. Dan's driving to New York, posting up for the parade, and he will finally get his championship ring. It's going to be
Brian, I
hilarious.
hate you. I genuinely.
Oh man, I hate those jerseys behind him so much. They
Dog,
infuriate me.
if the fucking Eagles win another Super Bowl before I get a championship, it's over. It's all over. Brian
I think you're an Eagles
will
fan.
blow up live on the fucking stream. He can't handle that, dog. Also, great
I got
point. I'm starting to really like Cool Chicken.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts.
guys,
does
like the
suck
stream.
dick.
Like the fucking stream if you're here for us, please. My big question between the two is, real quick, let me pop that down so you can see my question is, what is going to be the better final? What is the better final? Because obviously, if you listen, I'm a diehard hockey fan. My vote is going to the Knicks and Spurs. I'm so excited for a fucking NBA final that isn't Jason Tatum or Nikola Jokic or Steph Curry or LeBron James, like 2 teams that just haven't had it. I know the Spurs have won with Tim Duncan, but this is a whole new lineup. I know the Knicks haven't had an opportunity since they played the Spurs, and obviously their last championship was 94, correct? Like, I'm so fucking stoked for this NBA Finals, and I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm kind of more excited than the NHL.
So am I, Rock. I agree.
Wait, well, maybe it's because I have a team in the NBA Finals.
You have a
definitely
team in
more
it, so
excited
obviously
for
you
that.
are. But I'm curious. I mean, Brian's is obviously going to be the NBA too because he doesn't really like hockey that much. But I only wanted to bring up that point because I am a hockey super fucking fan.
I disagree, Rocky. The better series is going to be the NHL Finals because
Really?
the Knicks are going to sweep.
Dan, he's putting you in a coffin, bro.
Listen, I have watched losses from all of my favorite teams. I'm not concerned. It's fine. It's really not. Like, honestly, I can't get much lower than back-to-back Buffalo teams just sucking dick. So it's fine. I'm good. You guys are just
Trader, I kind of rock with the Knights. But like,
fuck Jack Eichel.
It's and Dan's a Sabres fan who's
I
still over
second
Jack
that
Eichel.
too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who is
Or Hart.
who is the equivalent? Is there an equivalency here between these two finals? Like, if you had to group two of these teams together between NHL and NBA into pairings, who would you group together in similarity wise?
I don't think that there's like a fucking. Is there a comparison? Because Vegas really isn't like a huge.
I think the comparison is that the Knicks and the Hurricanes are the team that have been knocking on the door for a while.
I don't know if we could say the Knicks have been knocking on the door.
They made a Western Conference final in the last 5 years. Ran into some decent fucking teams. They ran into the Heat once. They ran into the Celtics once. Kind of like Carolina, just slowly getting better each year. And also, I think if they don't do it now, they'll never win it.
I mean, the Knicks' closest comparison is the New York Rangers, is it not?
Yeah, I feel like that would be more of a. That would be more of if I feel like if a flagship like original 6 NHL team was in it against a smaller market, it would make a little bit more sense. I don't see the direct comparison. That's my main point. I just don't see.
I was trying to reach for a comparison realistically.
Yeah, no, that's why Trader Clem said, "What the hell is that question?" Because you were reaching a little bit, just a tad. I
think the reach was based off the fact that I think that the Knicks and Carolina have been due for a while, and this is their last chance. If they don't win this year, I don't see them coming back to the finals next year. Where I can see the Spurs and the Golden Knights making it to a final again next year if the cookie crumbles.
I believe everybody's coming back for the Knicks. Not that it means much, Rock, but
the East will be healthy next year.
For Giannis, right? Potentially
to come to
New York.
I mean, I think Giannis is that kind of player that's like, I'll be moved, but I don't want to move to a team where I get Kevin Durant and it's like, oh, he won because he's on the fucking Warriors. Like, no, but I think even though it's kind of a reach with the comparison, that's kind of a good comparison where I can see.
You don't think Giannis goes to OKC now because they lost and, maybe they can
unload I can see because they're coming off a loss. If the Knicks were to win, if the Knicks lose, I think they can get Giannis.
If the Knicks lose, Giannis will be in Madison Square Garden. Yes.
They have cap for that?
They're going to trade all the cap that they need for that.
Dude, if they were able to keep Cat and Brunson, then they'd lose all their depth.
Yeah. But again, if you lose, like this iteration is not going to do it. Not against the Spurs, obviously, who are only going to get better. So you got to switch it up.
Rock, I'm pulling for Carolina.
Yeah,
because not many people. Well, I guess I shouldn't say not many people, but they originated in Connecticut, original Hartford Whalers. Interesting fact too. Yeah. Last time Carolina won it was 2006. I believe they beat Edmonton. And Rod Brindamore was the captain of the Hurricanes then, and he is now the coach of the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the last time they were in the Cup.
They are playing the most talented team they've seen, though.
100%.
That was the first. That was the first final I ever watched as like being young enough to comprehend what the fuck's going on because I was born in '98. But like, it was that I remember vividly. Wemby's the guy in 3 years. Watch, Wemby's the guy. We just dropped a reel that if Wemby wins this year, he's the guy now.
Yeah, it's Wemby's time now.
Yeah,
and now it's, dude. Now it's fucking. Is he the next Michael Jordan?
All right. That's where I'll pump the brakes.
No, I'm serious. If he wins,
Ryan, he's comparing Wemby to fucking MJ over here on our show. What are we doing about that?
I'm saying it will be the same conversation we've had with fucking LeBron for the last fucking 35 years. It's going to be the same thing with Wemby. If Wemby does it at 22 in a series that he's surrounded by other young guys, we've never seen that before, dog. He will. I'm telling you, it'll be. Is this guy going to be better than Michael Jordan? That's all that's going to happen.
Kobe didn't do it until Shaq got there.
Yep.
MJ had to wait a while. He had to get the Bad Boy Pistons. Yeah,
Jordan rules.
This would be a unprecedented breakout this early.
How old's Wemby right now?
He's 22.
Kind of reminds me of Sidney Crosby.
All right, I'm not saying he's better than him now, and I'm not saying that it's maybe the right conversation, obviously, but I'm telling you, ESPN the following day, if the Spurs fucking win the championship, will have a segment where somebody's like, is he going to be better than Jordan? I guarantee.
Also, I want to piggyback on J-Mac's comparison on Rod Brindamore the last time the Carolina Hurricanes won a Stanley Cup. Their coach was their captain.
Yes.
Last time the Vegas Knights won a Stanley Cup, Carter Hart was being charged with rape. So there you go.
Brian, just on that topic, for the NFL season coming up, what's your over-under on NFL players arrested this season? Because you hit pretty easily last year. What's your over-under here?
I mean, we said 3.5 last year, right? Off-season arrests.
That was low.
It was low. I think we need to bump it up this year. I know you probably can't get action on any of the sports books.
Yeah.
I think the number has to be now 4.5. Correct?
I think so too.
Yeah. I think 4.5.
I think there's already been a low. Is there not?
I think we got to go 5.5, buddy.
Well, Josh Jacobs.
I think there's already been at least two arrests.
Yeah, we've already gotten 2.
Well, didn't Nolan Smith get caught speeding in Georgia?
They all do.
Yes, he
All the
did.
Georgia boys.
Listen, Rashee Rice is in jail. Josh Jacobs got arrested.
Is Rashee Rice in jail?
He's for 30 days.
Yeah, he failed his drug test for
Yo,
probation.
he better come out with some face tats. Like, if Rashee Rice comes out with face tats, I'm taking him at the 1-1.
Yeah, John, tell us where you went, buddy. We need to know. The people want to know.
No, sorry.
What were you doing?
I had to answer a text. It's on me.
Oh, no, it's okay.
He didn't like my Carter Hart rape comment.
He was about to hop off the show.
He wasn't the only one, Carter Hart.
Like I love Carter. That's my boy.
Yo, is he, Johnny? Do you know if he's the only one playing out of that 6 group of players?
Is he? Well, the other one of the other ones was a.
I don't know who the other ones were. He was the best prospect out of it. All right.
I mean, he's a freak. What a fucking freak.
Michael McLeod. I don't know where he is now. I think he's actually playing overseas, but I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing his name at all this year.
6 guys railroading this poor girl.
Apparently that they were acquitted because
he's in the KHL.
I heard they lied. That is what the main story was. Yo, traitor, shut the fuck up. There's none of my notes.
What do you got in your nose, buddy?
I don't know, bro.
Listen, Carter Hart has been acquitted. Bri, I don't know what you're talking about. He is a good young man. What would Trump say about Carter Hart, actually?
I picked up the phone and I made a phone call. I said, Coach Tortorella, we're going to gift you somebody you haven't seen before. His name is Carter. He's a part of my group, my community, where they just walk up and they grab it. And he's going to grab the puck for you, cover it, and get you a whistle for a face-off in your zone.
So you're saying Trump made a call to Trudeau and got Carter released?
Yep, we got him out.
Fair.
That's actually the last deal that our countries have made together. That the Carter Hart deal. So.
51st state. The 51st state. I think
John,
we've
you gotta
covered.
stop leaving the stream.
Yeah, the
boys
chat's
don't
getting
like
real
it. You just get it together, man. All right, get it together.
What's up, man?
All right, Rock. Hour 15. It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, we appreciate y'all coming. Johnny Mac, thanks for coming on the show. You actually very, very
Of course. Thanks for having me, guys.
See you, John.
Insightful shit, at least coming from that side of the panel.
Why don't you compare John to me and see if they correlate? I'm kidding.
No, I'm
All
just
right,
saying that at least this side of the panel, something, Jesus.
Bro, you look good in that photo. I don't care what
Shit,
anyone
yes.
says.
Oh, I got it. Where is it at?
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Cool Chicken says, don't be a coward, Bry. Paper
Listen,
Sucker, I love you, buddy. Thank you.
Like the
Gas me up,
stream, guys,
Austin.
helps us out a lot. We're on TikTok, X, every platform. We're live every Tuesday, Sunday, and then a random day during the week. Good luck with the picks tonight. We have a Discord in the description if you want to join. A lot of Johnny's boys are in there. A lot of our fan bases are in there. We give out great picks all for free. Our other Discord members are phenomenal at giving out picks. So make sure you guys get in there and tail into what we got going on in the Discord. 100% free. And other than that, this has been Degen Fantasy. We'll catch you guys.
Hey, Brian, you cashed. Nerfy cashed.
Let's go.
Yankees Guardians cash. First leg cash, boys. There you go.
Told you double down.
Hey, one last thing.
Killed it.
Yo, it's plus 340 with the full ticket. You have to. Somebody's got to tail this with me. At least one person. I'm gonna send it to Shadows. I know he'll tail it. No score first period. All right. I might be wrong, but I'm kind of feeling it tonight. It's the Stanley Cup final. I think they're gonna be gripping the sticks a little tight. Pause. And that's.
Never beaten the Zesty rumors, dog. Never beaten them. You are the you and Cat are Zesty, dog.
I shouldn't have said pause because they say that a lot in hockey. They're holding the sticks a little tight.
Yeah, you're holding something tight over there with that butthole of yours. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, no goal first period. This has been Degen Fantasy. We'll catch y'all next time. So, peace.
Late.
Where's the outro? I got it.
Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Yeah, the money calling, bitch, I'm up. Yeah, the money calling, hit me up. Ayy, Saba with the truck. Ayy, bitch, I'm money thumbing, eating pasta with the bug. I'ma call up Josh Todd, get the grip and let it bust. If you fucking with the gang, get your hair, it's the sun. Meal rockin' say respect your bitches like some mail. Make a film with your bitch, you a hoe